Hey everybody, Mike here. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the ReMarkable Paper Pro Move. ReMarkable Paper Pro Move. It's a lot of words. Anyway, I have had the ReMarkable 2 for about 2-3 years now, and I use it every day, mostly for my personal devotions in the morning, for journaling, things like that. But I would like to I was a little bit disappointed that I can't really take it places, right? It's not really convenient to carry. I mean, I can put it in my backpack, but if I wanted to take it to church or if I want to take it to a meeting or something like that, it's kind of hard to carry around. It's bulky, right? So I kind of was excited when I heard about the Paper Pro Move because it's a lot smaller. It's something that is a lot more portable, and I also like the fact that it has a backlight for reading at night because I do read a lot of ebooks and things. I'm always learning and I'm always trying to keep up with technology. So I do like to read a lot on my ReMarkable. So it would be nice to have something that I can use in low light situations like that. So that being said, I picked one of these up yesterday from Best Buy, brand new. I went all out. I got the leather folio case and I got the new Marker Plus. I had a Marker Plus, the old version with my ReMarkable 2 with the eraser. I love it. Some people don't like it. I think it's great. I think it's worth it. So, granted, the price tag on these new ones is quite a bit, but I know that it's something that's going to last me for a while. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you. I've already unboxed it. I already got it set up. And I'm going to kind of give you a comparison here um, of the new ReMarkable, the Paper Pro, alongside my. Let's see if I can get this pulled up here. So I've got my iPhone 15 here, my beautiful wife and one of our stray cats, one of the minis. So my iPhone 15 here, the new Paper Pro, and my ReMarkable 2. So you can see that the Paper Pro is about half the width of the 2, and it's a little bit shorter as well. So I think this is like around a 7-inch screen on this. So a couple things to note here. I got the leather folio. I think it's a great investment. One of my biggest complaints with the original, I have, I still have the original folio for my ReMarkable 2. So you can see there's quite a difference there. This one's nice because it is magnetic and it closes, but what's the problem that we have with these is the pen always falls out, right? You're always losing the pen on this one. So they've really fixed that with the new design. As you can see, this is actually a magnetic strap and it actually feels really good when it closes there. And it's magnetic on both sides. So it snaps over top and it keeps the pen nice and sturdy. I could pull it out, but it's in there pretty good. You'll also notice what they've done with kind of the edges, the corners. They've kind of made it look like a stack of paper. So when I open this up, everything's pretty much the same here, right? There's no surprises. You know what you're getting as far as the software goes. The only difference with this one being the backlight, and the other difference with this one is they have added, this one is actually a color screen, which is a little weird, I'm not going to lie. So if I draw on here, I'll draw some red squiggly lines, and it's going to be kind of hard to see that in the light. You also notice that the text is really small if you're trying to read. Fortunately, it does have landscape mode as well, which makes it a lot easier to read, I should say. You'll notice that the pen is pretty similar. There's a little bit of a difference. The one on the left this one is the new one. This is the old one. So size-wise, they're pretty similar, almost exactly the same. There's a little bit of design here. The eraser is pretty similar. It's a little bit taller on this one. But you'll notice another big thing here. If you look at the tips here, I don't know if you can see on this one, but this kind of has the typical issue of the plastic here around the end of the tip gets broken off. So it's kind of wobbly and kind of moves around a lot. Whereas on the new one, It's actually kind of, it's a lot more solid right there. And if you look inside, there's like a little, you can't really see it, but a little wire connector piece that this sits onto. So that's a lot nicer. That's pretty much it for just kind of the quick review. I have used the backlight just a little bit. It looks a little weird, I think, because it kind of, you can't see it right now in the light, but the backlight kind of shines through the top a little bit. And I have noticed a little bit of, when I'm writing, sometimes the screen refresh is not as good with the color. Another bummer is that if you have a ReMarkable or previous generation, your pen, your marker, or your Marker Plus is not going to work. This new one is a redesigned pen that works with this canvas color display screen. So that is a bit of a bummer. If you're hoping to save a few dollars and still reuse your pen, you're not going to be able to. You're going to have to get a new one. And if you look here, there's actually, this is a rechargeable. I don't know if you can see with the light, but this is a rechargeable pen, and it charges, or the marker, and it charges just by snapping it onto your ReMarkable. So that is nice. It's not like an extra cable that you have to worry about. And this is just the same with the USB-C on the bottom. So overall, pretty happy with it, but we'll see how it works over the next couple weeks. Hope to get some good use out of it, and I'll post another video with a follow-up once I've got some more use out of it and have decided if I think it's still worth it or not. But as of right now, like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. Again, like, I like being able to do this. I can hold it with just one hand. Or the other thing is, like, I can, if I want to type in my passcode, before I had to use my marker, or I had to, kind of like use, one hand. Here I can kind of, it's a lot more like a large size phone, so that's pretty nice. The backlight, there is a adjustable setting here for the backlight up at the top. You can kind of, slide that up and down. And you can also lock the portrait or landscape mode as well. So those are some nice features, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or anything else you would like to see, please just leave that in the comments. Thank you, and see you soon.